What does it mean to get that goal finally for Britain?
Yeah, I mean, I know we haven't won a goal so far, but it's not to say that Mo and Jess and the other athletes haven't performed to the best of their ability. They've won the British Vest with so much pride and determination. And when I see the athletes perform like that, and even though they haven't come away with the result they wanted, you can't ask any more from them. And I was just fortunate tonight that my performance was rewarded with the goal, because I think I gave just as much as they did.
Just a couple of
Yeah, no, I wasn't too happy with that. I don't know what they were playing at. I don't know why there was faulty starts and things like that. I don't think it helped me, and that's why I was a bit sluggish maybe for the first half of the race. But you know, I realised when I got to about 250 that I was a little bit behind. Didn't want to be there. Just got my arse into gear, I guess, and really dig deep at the end. But I'm very endurance based, so I'm used to sort of digging deep at the end, and it's part and parcel of it in my event.
Just a few.
Say again? I know. I don't know if as many people have got a full set in one cycle either. So. More expectation again, I guess.
A few years ago, you were pretty much unheard of. You had injury problems. You didn't have much money. I mean, how could you ever dreamt that this would happen?
Yeah, I mean, I would not change anything that I had in the past. I had a lot of injuries back in sort of 06, 07 and 08, and you know, I was really sort of struggling to make the squads. And now look at me, I'm totally changed that around. I'm a totally different person, athlete altogether. I think that I stood in a good stead for where I am now. I would never be able to be world champion if I didn't have those moments. So yeah, it's nice to change my fortunes, as it were, but I've worked very hard to get here, and that's why I guess I can deal with the expectation that comes, because I remember being bottom of the pile.
I think that ever since you proved up, you felt that this was kind of destiny to come here and win this. You seem to have a great self-confidence. Certainly talking about it. Did you always believe that this was going to pass?
Yeah, because I've got a great support staff around me, and with the GB camp we have great support staff out here as well. Everything in my life is geared towards being the best athlete I possibly can, and I guess my confidence comes from knowing I put the hard work in every day of the year, and when I come here it's almost easier than just to run through races, because I don't have to train every day, and yeah, that's where my confidence comes from. So it's not unfounded, it's based on the hard work I've done. And, it's great when it pays off, I guess.
Are you ready for all the opportunities and all the expectation and hype that are going to come your way in the next year?
I've had expectation last year at the Europeans and the Commonwealths, and so obviously no goals until tonight. So you know, it's not like I can ignore these things. I know they come along, but you know, when someone says, "Oh, we haven't won a gold yet," and I think, well, 2-3 years ago I was just running 4.95. So where would I rather be? I'd rather be on the cusp of being the world #1, or would I rather be struggling to make the squad? So I know I just have to suck it up and deal with these things. And you know, I've got Malcolm Allen in my corner, and that just shows me.
I think you get a compliment from Malcolm.
Yeah, I think he did give me a thumbs up from the stand, but from where I was, it could have been a bit of a
dodgy time he was complaining about.
Yeah, he probably nitpick a few things, but he did say to me beforehand, he said, I won't hold on to your phone, I'll give it to the doc, because I expect you to be a long time with the press. So that was his sort of...
The phone's been going mad, he's had it in his hand.
Yeah, sure, now I don't know how many texts I've got.
You were trending at one point. Stuff converted out in all sorts.
Yeah, I gave it, I was trending after the semi as well, which is always nice, but you don't want to peak too soon, I guess. So, you know, it's great to get a lot of attention for things like this. I've worked very hard.